And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now the starting group for the visitors. The pass to Freeman. Misses in close.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Ramos. There's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks, David. Here's Ramos. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Six to shoot. He's covered by Ayton. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Freeman. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Brownlee covered by Heel. Chicago grabs the miss. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Brownlee covered by Heel. Good D by Heel. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Freeman, and he goes in for the dunk.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's ABC. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Gordon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One shot. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the contest. That free throw good from Eric Gordon. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brownlee covered by Heel. Unloads from 13. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Gordon. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's ABC. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Smith checked in for the Bulls.
One shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Off with the layup. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Ramos. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Healed with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's ABC. He has 5. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Passes it to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Kept alive with the clock winding down, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
The pass to ABC. Chicago grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Now here's Hield. Connects from 3-point range. Hield's got 5 now.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Brownlee. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hield outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Hield.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago with the ball. 6-point lead. Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Miller outside. Poked away. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. Misses the jumper. Just about an even 40% to start. Perez, covered by Miller. Perez, the pass to Aguilar. Steps back and fires. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Here's Ramos. 5 to shoot. And here is Hield. To the inside. Here's Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Covered by Hield. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Smith. Over to the left wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Bulls have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second. Looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. And Miller with the block. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. He kicks it to Hunter. Now here's Hield. He's guarded closely.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
2 shots.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points
in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. The Bulls leading by 5. Miller outside. Can't get it to fall. Covered by Miller. No good on the shot, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Back to Hield. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by ABC, no good. The Bulls leading. Beyond the arc. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
.135 left to play in the first. Here's Hunter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Just 35% to start the game. Perez, the pass to Aguilar. And the officials call a traveling violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Bulls making a switch here. The Bulls leading by 5. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hunter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Perez. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to score.
Now, here's Hunter. He's covered closely. No good. Shot missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to ABC. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Hunter with it. He's got 6. Lets it go from the wing, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, here's Ayton. Not a lot of room. Missed inside.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Pass to ABC. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the wing right side. There's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Brownlee offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. That's tipped. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Bulls making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Takes it inside, lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
To the middle, Brownlee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Two shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Miller's checked in for Chicago. He hits the second from the line. Here's Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bulls have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact.
Two.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shooting a meager 37% for the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Out left to the wing. Here's Ramos. That shot missing. Excellent defense there from Smith. Ripped away. Brownlee. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. The Bulls leading by 5. Now the dish to Gordon. And there's the pass to Freeman. Off the left rim and out.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's ABC. He has 5. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's ABC. Rebound by Smith. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And that one is good.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Brownlee covered by Miller. And he makes that one. He's got 6.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Kicks it to Gordon. Six on the shot clock. Smith in the posts. The layup missed.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. Looking to get it going. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Miller dishes to Gordon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Brownlee. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Freeman. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Miller outside. The layup off target. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Ramos. Chicago grabs the miss. Gordon deciding where to go with it. A baseline J. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ramos. Over Gordon. It's not going to go for him.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And it's denied. And he recovers it. Miller outside. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Here's ABC. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Rebound by Smith.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 8.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
At the elbow, Smith. Here's Ramos. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. ABC grabs the board. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Now here's Hield. 10 points for him. A second chance effort. And it's Smith missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's ABC. That one misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Hield outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Hield. In the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Here's Perez, and the layup's good off the glass. Perez has got 8 points. Bulls leading by 3. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bulls have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 5. Passes it to ABC. The pass to Aguilar. Here's ABC. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
1:27 left now here in the second. To the left side wing. Deflects the pass. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Two.
No good on that one. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Smith. And he sinks the second. And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Down low, here's Aguilar. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Bulls leading by 8. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Getting a cool 28% in the second quarter. 41 seconds left in the first half. Chicago grabs the miss. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Pass to ABC. With the drive to end the run. That shot off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a big-time first quarter from Buddy Hield. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They've got Gordon. Ayton is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Freeman in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. He tries for 3, and they'll get another chance.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. He's got 8.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Pass to Ramos. Over Gordon. Eric Gordon grabs the board.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls leading by 11. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 10.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Bulls leading by 12. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Passes it to Freeman.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's ABC. He has 6. Good D by Heel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Here's ABC. And the pass to Ramos. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Brownlee. He's covered by Ayton. Another shot with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. 10 points for him.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Pass to Freeman. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Brownlee. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. And it's Gordon missing. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Ramos. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
The first free throw is good. So for the Bulls. Hunter comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Miller's subbed in for Gordon. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Tipped away. Brownlee. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. He can't get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Down low, here's Freeman, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And Stephen Silas wants a timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
The shot by ABC, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Brownlee. They get it back. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
The Bulls leading by 21. Dishes it to Hunter. He kicks to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Brownlee softly drops in the floater. He's got 8.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
It's Miller on the wing. Hield outside. Now Hunter. 6 points for him. Charity stripe shot. Tries again. And Hield with the lay-in. Hield's got 14.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Pass to Hunter. Passes to Freeman. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Now the pass to ABC. Drains the three-pointer. ABC's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Kicks to Hunter. Miller outside over Ramos. And the Bulls get it back. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to ABC. Steps back and shoots. That's tipped. Pass to Freeman. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Pass to Hunter. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 4. There's the pass to Miller. Shoots it. Can't nail the jumper. Not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Pass to ABC. Can't connect from short range. The Bulls leading by 20. There's the steal. And here we go. Count that one. He has 6. And Chicago has possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Passes it to Freeman. Six feet out. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Just 5 on the clock. With the shot. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The tray. It doesn't go for him. The Bulls leading by 19. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Smith. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Smith's got his first points in this one.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Pass to ABC. 11 feet away. It's blocked. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's blocked. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Aguilar. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Knocked away. Here we go, all alone. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Can't hit from in close. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Bulls making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And he makes both free throws. 20 seconds left in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's ABC. And he drops in the layup off the glass. ABC's got 6.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls taking a 19-point lead into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Gordon. Got a piece of it. Roundley. He gets that one.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Inside, Ayton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Bulls lead by 19.
You got to give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Here's Aguilar. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Ayton. Misses the layup. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Hunter's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls leading by 16. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Ayton. It's deflected. Here's Ramos. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Ayton. And he makes the first.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
So he gets them both.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those two.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Hunter. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Clock at 6. Right wing. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gordon. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Here's ABC. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Bulls. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And this is where Aiden does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Passes it to ABC. Looking to end his cold spell. Chicago grabs the miss. Freeman passes to Ayton. To the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Aiden uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Brownlee. Pass to Ramos. Just 5 to shoot over Gordon. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Freeman passes to Hunter. And it's blocked. That one doesn't drop. Here's Ayton. The three-pointer, no good. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. To the right side. Tries from 10. And too long on the shot.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Bucket is good.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
He's covered by Ayton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now, here's Hunter. The pass to Freeman. Fader on the way. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots, shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Ramos. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. The first one falls. Good on both. The Bulls leading by 19. Off on the layup.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
To the paint. To the left wing. Pass to ABC. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. On the wing, Eric Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. On a heel, he's checked in for Hunter. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. The visitors with the ball. Here's ABC. Looking to get back on track here. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And he drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Passes it to Ramos. Here's ABC. Brownlee covered by Heel. 6 to shoot. Brownlee. They get it again. Goes up again. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And that one misses. The Bulls leading by 19 points. They kick out to Heel. Here's Ayton. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bull shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. On the wing, Gordon. He feeds it to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 10 points in just the second half.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Here's Ramos. The rebound by Heel. Outside Gordon. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range. And that one is off. In the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Floats one up. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Pass to Gordon. Swiped away. Here's ABC, defended by Gordon. Here's Ramos, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
The pass to Freeman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Bulls leading by 17. Pass to Gordon. Five to shoot. From deep. That shot, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's ABC. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. The Bulls leading by 15. Passes it to Freeman. Healed with it. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. They put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, and you know, clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
Pass to Ramos. And there's the pass to ABC. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. .52 seconds left in the fourth. Kicks it to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. The feed to Miller. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Perez. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Pass to Hunter. They could use a bucket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And so he hits both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Gordon. Healed from outside. No good that time. Here's Ramos. Unable to get that one. Back to Gordon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here's ABC. Guarded by Hield. Shot clock at 6. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. Ball stolen. First quarter, just over a minute played. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside heel. Knocked away. He's covered by Ayton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
And so he makes both from the line.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
He's covered by Ayton. Cans it from short range. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ooh, poked away. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Takes a 3. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Guarded by Hield. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Hield. Tries a 10-footer, and that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's ABC. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. And the layup falls.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Aiden. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And here's Gordon. Now here's Aiden. He's covered closely. Can't cash in from the left block. Guarded by Hield. Hield with the defensive effort. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Aiden. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. Aiden's got 5 now.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Here's ABC. He's covered by Ayton. The layup misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Hield. And a missed layup. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Ramos. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the wing on the left. With the fadeaway. And Aiden pulls it down.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Shoots from 12. And that one's long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Five to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Puts it up. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gordon outside.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Perez. Chicago grabs the miss. Aiton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Miller. And here's Aiden. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Picked it out of midair. Smith outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And here's Chicago. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Smith. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's in there.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Chicago leading. Outside Hunter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Perez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. The Bulls have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Outside Hunter. Pass to Aiden. Fades back. Here's Miller. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Perez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smith's got 5 points.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Perez. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. The Bulls making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Perez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Bulls have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Smith in the high post. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Perez. Down low. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 1:25 left to play in the first. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
.121 left in the first quarter of the game. He got a piece of it. Covered by Smith. Pass to Perez. Banked it in off the glass.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And here's Smith. That one drops for him.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. And it's ABC missing. Chicago leading. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. The Bulls making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe. Shooting only 37% early. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. Here's Perez. Puts up a 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
From deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's ABC. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's the floater. Ramos pulls it in. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Takes it inside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. It's a close game here in L.A. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First free throw is good. That one's no good. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. He shoots again. And he takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Hield, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And rejected. And they'll get another chance. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's ABC. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Hield. Pulls it. Misses the jumper.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Miller. Pass to Hield. Clock at 6. And again, Chicago, no good. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Oh, swiped away. Here's Hunter. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Guarded by Hield. Knocked loose. Lets it go from 11. The shot that time not on target. Shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Ramos. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Aiden, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Miller. Aiden with it. Oh, they need this. The shot off that time.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's ABC. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Miller, inside. Hunter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's ABC. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. 10 points for him.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Aiden. Out to the right wing. Here's Miller. Got a hand on it. Hunter on the wing. Clock at 4. And again, no good by Chicago. Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Guarded by Hield. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Hield.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Here's Miller. The 11-footer. Off the left rim and out.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Defended by Gordon. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Chicago calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Bulls shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Can they get it? Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And here's Chicago, trailing by 8. Right side, Hunter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's ABC. He's got 10. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Now here's Ayton. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Smith, he's checked in for Hunter. Shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Floats one up. And it's good on the layup. 12 points for him. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
Here's Miller. And here's Gordon from the arc. He's off on that one. Shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to ABC. The teardrop. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Smith. 7 points in the game. Up top, Gordon. Drives to the hoop. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Miller pulls it in. Chicago trailing here. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Two.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Perez. Rebound by the Bulls. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, the Bulls shooting just around 32% from the field. Here he goes. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
There's 1:40 left in the half. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to ABC. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Blocked. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Perez. He's got 5. All sorts of time. And he drops that one in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
There's 48 seconds left in the second. Driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. "26 seconds left in the first half of this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. 26 seconds left to play in the half. Tipped. "12 seconds left in the second. For 3. Not going to go that time. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 7. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's ABC. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Floats one. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And for Chicago, Pass to Ramos. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Chicago trailing here. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Ayton. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Ayton's got 9.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Hield. And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Ramos. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Here's Gordon. Misses in close. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's ABC. He's got 12. Rebound by the Bulls. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Gordon down low. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Pass to ABC. He takes it in. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Ramos, defended by Gordon. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ramos. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Tipped. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here's ABC. He's got 12. Shot clock at 6. He's covered by Ayton to end the drought. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Hield for the lead. Fires in the triple. Hield's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Here's ABC. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
The Bulls making a switch here. Here's ABC. 12 points for him. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
The kick to Hunter. That's tipped. Looking to end the run. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Hield. The three. He can't hit that time. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago trailing here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
To the inside. He's covered by Ayton. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Hunter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter. Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Perez. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Comes up empty down low. Shooting 40% so far in this one. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Well, the Bulls shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Hunter. Shoots. No good. A bit long that time.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Unloads. And again, Chicago, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Ramos. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight. Chicago calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
The Bulls shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And the Bulls shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. A shot to stop the drought. No good on the shot. Gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Ramos. 15 points in the game, and he gets it to go.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Yo, watch him.
Pass to Smith. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. The floater. He can't get it to go, so the Bulls will take it the other way. The shot, no good. Shooting 41% in this game. Here's Perez. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. 1:27 left in the third quarter. That one falls. He's got 19.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Chicago trailing here. The layup off target. Shooting at a 44% clip in the third. 56 seconds left in the third. Here's Perez. 9 points in the game. From the arc. The shot misses. The Bulls shooting just about 33% since this second half started. No one near him. Chalk up 2 there. He has 7.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Ramos. Here's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. And there's the rejection. In transition, here they come. The pull-up J. Misses off the right iron. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Bulls shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. That shot off. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Now Hunter. Pass to Hield. That one goes in.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Here's ABC. Stripped it away. Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Hield. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Hunter covering. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Gordon outside. From 15 feet away. Doesn't go for him. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Chicago. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's ABC. That one is off. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Hield. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Ramos. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Bulls shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Gordon outside. A step back shot. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's ABC. It's tipped. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Hield. The three is up. Offensive rebound.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Guarded by Hield. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Gordon. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ayton from 18 feet away. And it's ABC with a rebound. Here's Ramos, defended by Gordon. And now the Bulls in transition. Poke loose. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up at the elbow. He can't get that one to fall.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Outside heel. And count it from 19 feet away. Hield's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
Pass to ABC. He's covered by Ayton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one misses. Off with the layup.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's ABC. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Gordon outside. Hield from outside. Doesn't go that time. Gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Here's Ramos. And it's Chicago with a board. Gordon outside. Pass to Ayton. Out to Hield. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Hield's got 7 now in this quarter.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Here's ABC. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the Bulls shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Puts it up from 12. Fade away. Here's Ayton. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great hit ahead in transition, advancing the ball, creating an easy look.
Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Fades. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Hield on the wing. Offensive board. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you love the focus from a young big man, DeAndre Ayton, the hoop and the harm there. Nicely done.
One shot.
Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's ABC to the left wing. The fader. Gordon pulls it in.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now. Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Off target at the rim. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Guarded by Hield. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
1:52 left in the game. It's deflected. Over to the left wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Tries again. Pass to Perez. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Hill puts up a deep three. Offline with a three. Shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Perez. Shots in the cold streak. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago trailing here. Looking to get back on track. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Timeout called. The Bulls. They're down by 3. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside heel. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
And Hield is a very good free throw shooter. Not a great idea sending him to the line here.
Hield hits them both.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
There's the drive. Here's ABC. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Bulls on offense. Down low. Here's Ayton. Good!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's ABC. Oh, he missed it! And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, Buddy Hield is an outstanding and efficient shooter. He's got an opportunity at the foul line to enhance that reputation.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
To the left side wing to end the run. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to the right wing. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Brownlee covered by Heel. Brownlee. Eric Gordon grabs the board. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Freeman. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to ABC. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. Gordon inside. Rebound by Ramos.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to ABC. Down low, Brownlee. This is his first free throw of the game.